Oh my gosh, look at them. They're so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Hi!
Thank you so much for coming. Well, I must say, we just finished visiting all of you ladies tonight. We just finished outreach. This is the Jesus Mobile,
Right here.
also called the
Love Wagon.
Love Wagon is the other name that we have for it. We just wanted to send a quick message out to you. Thank you so much for visiting our website. My name is Jessica Knight. I am the Executive Director for Fire Revolution, Advocacy for Women, Inc. The acronym FIRE means freedom is for everyone.
Even you.
And so I started FIRE about 2015, right after the Super Bowl. There was just a need out there for being able to let women know they had options and resources. So we do multiple outreaches. We do a gentleman's club outreach. We used to do a street outreach and an internet outreach. We've limited it down to just the 11 clubs that we come and visit every month. So that would include you. Maybe you got a referral from a young woman. So thank you so much for coming and looking at this website. Just a little bit about myself. I am the adult child of a traffic survivor. So my mom was trafficked when she was a teenager. So there was just a lot of abuse, a lot of I think misinterpretation or misunderstanding on what being in the life was like. And then in 2011, I had a brief encounter with a pimp. We were in a relationship together. I did not want to be in that kind of a relationship. I chose not to sell my body, so I tried to end the relationship. And from there, it wasn't really a choice. There was a lot of violence involved. And so in order to just protect myself and my children, I learned a lot about the social issue. And so now I advocate against the violence, exploitation, and trafficking of adult women. People have asked me, has that particular individual ever reached out to you? And, I have to share that he actually reached out to me. The last contact was in March. And if it hadn't been for this beautiful woman sitting right here, Michelle, who is the assistant executive director for FIRE, I don't know where I would be. It was through her resources, her support, her love, her acceptance of me that really got me through a tough time. So I think that's where our passion really comes from being consistent and establishing a presence when we come out. So we just wanted to be able to share with you why we come out. So I just want Michelle to share a little bit about what she does, what she's passionate about, and why she wants to be part of FIRE.
Well, aside from this, I'm Michelle. Hi. And I don't know what she said. I'm the assistant executive director of FIRE. And I'm very blessed in that. And I'm very grateful for that, to be able to serve to you guys and in this advocacy and to do things like this, because I am a product of childhood trafficking. And even as a kid, there was like all forms of abuse in my upbringing. I was even held captive in my bedroom, like literally locked in there for long periods of time. And so I know what it's like to be stuck somewhere. I know what it's like to be without. And I know what it's like to try and live life after that. I know what that does to your brain. I know it messes with you, especially the time that I was sold for torture. I mean, like, it does things. Even if you do it and you think it's willingly, it messes with your mind. It brings your brain to a place that is hard to come back from. It's hard to go on in life with that type of way of thinking. You may think you're not good enough. You may think that that's the best you can have. You may think there's no other way. And there is, and you have to choose it. And that's why I think what we do is so important, because we offer resources. We go out, we let you know that you're not alone, you're loved, and we're here in any way that we can. And so it really means a lot to me to be able to pass on the healing that I found. And one of the biggest ways I found that healing was through a program called Celebrate Recovery. And this is not just a program that deals with like addictions. It deals with any hurt, hang up, or habit, whether it's like love addiction, codependency, sexual addiction, self-harm, eating, you name it. If it keeps you from being who you were truly meant to be, you can heal from it in that program. And so this program had a place for my babies, because I do have 2 little ones. It had a place for my teenager, that one back there. And I also run the program for the teenagers with my husband. And so it's helped me come through so much. I'm able to sponsor women, and it's completely changed my life. And I do hand out those cards on outreaches to Celebrate Recovery to my personal CR. Now there is CRs all over the world, like they're everywhere. And you can there's a link on our website on how to find the one closest to you. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to come out to mine. In case you're wondering how to find me, you look for this face right here. and we'd love to have you come out there and be a part of that. It's an amazing program, and it's just done so much for me. And one of the biggest reasons that I was led to that program was because my daughter was going down the same path I was, and I couldn't let that happen. I had to put a stop to it. I saw the pattern in her, the pattern in me, the pattern in my mom, and it was just time to figure out what that was all about. And so I started in CR, and I found God, a God that I didn't know existed, a God that I hated and I tried to sabotage, and God changed my life just by letting him in. I still get to be crazy and kooky. I still get to tattoo myself up, and I get to even just do all kinds of great things and serve. And so, with that being said, I think it would be a great idea to move on to this person next to me. This is our outreach director. Her name is Anna, or Ariana.
Hi. I'm Ariana. Anna. Whatever
My
you.
sister. That's my sister.
Yeah, I'm her sister. I came to Arizona 6 months ago, and I was very broken when I came to Arizona. And when I saw the change that Celebrate Recovery did to my sister, it made me want to change. And to make that change meant breaking the chains for my kids. And they were going down the same paths that I was going down, and it was time. And like I said, I saw the change in her. I saw the change in Destiny back there. I saw the change in Michelle's husband, and I wanted every single part of it. So I joined Celebrate Recovery, and I do the childcare. I help out in the childcare. So there is childcare if you have kids and you want to go and you think you can't because you have kids. We've got that under control. So, with that being said, I would love to see you guys there. Anybody, we will welcome you with open arms, always. We love to hug, so I hope you're a hugger. And that's where my forever family is, and I can't get away from that, so hopefully you'll come be there with us.
I think we have a saying within our organization. Our motto is "Feel safe to dream again," and that's the biggest thing. We want to. If you're free on a Thursday night, you can come join me at my church. You ladies are always asking, "When's church?" Well, you know what? We finally have that opportunity. It's on a Thursday night, 6:30 at Living Word Bible Church. Or you can join these 3 lovely ladies here at Broadway Christian Church in Mesa. We're both in Mesa. Text us if you want more information. The beautiful Destiny that's sitting back here, she is our youth leader for Fire. And I want her to share, any teenagers that are out there, what would you say to them?
Come to the landing, you'll have fun.
Look for her.
Don't give up.
So thank you so much for coming out to our YouTube channel and visiting. There's going to be other videos here. The three of us will be posting videos. We want to personally invite you out to a Thursday night, so look for that. We want to post just videos about how we're just real. We just things that are going on in our life and how we've overcome. And we hope and we pray that the videos that you watch will speak to you. And again, if you ever need anything at all, our phone number is on the website. Feel free to text us, call us. You either get me or Michelle that will answer that phone. If we don't pick up, we apologize. Please leave us a message and we will get right back to you. We want to be able to interact with you. We want you to know that you are loved, that you are important, and that we do this with a heart and a passion. And the other part I want to say, so
We do
we
this
have
because everything is awesome.
everything is awesome.
Everything
When you're
is
part
cool
of
when
a
you're part of the
team.
crew.
Crew.
Anyways, go on.
Oh,
I
sorry.
had to do that.
Yes, we had to do that. So our purpose is community outreach and awareness, and our practice is acceptance, love, and support.
Yes.
Those are the three things that we live by, and every time you interact with us, that is what you'll receive. So thank you so much again for visiting.
Love you guys.
We are going to actually go get some grub right now. We are very hungry after visiting you all. So thank you again. Have a great night. We love you. And we'll see you soon.
Bye. Bye.